Hello, my darlings. Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get you guys a message that is to cover the next week or so. This is for all my air signs. This is the element of the sylph, sometimes known as berries, but it could be a lot of different things. You just, I say sylph, that's the elemental being that I connect with. And this is going to cover Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy coming in over the next week. So feel free to do all the likes, subscribes, those sorts of things. And we're going to get started. The first one you got is Nine of Pentacles. This is really good. It really feels like you're putting, I don't know why this just came in. I literally got you're putting pen to paper, or you're putting thoughts to action. You're putting something into place. You're putting your plans in place is what I'm getting. I don't know why I got that with this one, but that's what I got. And it feels like you're feeling good about it this week. It feels like you're kind of starting to get like confidence in yourself. Yeah, because then you got the Emperor. That's amazing. The Emperor is very confident. The Emperor is just sitting back and knows their worth, understands their capabilities, understands their limitations, understands their boundaries, and is ready to just kind of see everything that they've done come to fruition. It's like the work has been done. The energy has been put out there. The plot has been planned. Like I keep getting a lot of these types of things. Like, I don't know if with this one, like the party's planned, you did everything. Now it's time to enjoy it. So it feels like whatever you guys have really been putting a lot of your mental effort into, whatever you've been really putting a lot of your energy towards, this could even be, like things that you've been really dreaming about, or almost like you've had the eye on the prize over something, because he's kind of looking out over his, land there, and he's like, okay, let's let everything kind of start playing out. Let me see how everything, is going. Is this party going to be a good one? Is it going to be everything I'd hoped for, everything I've dreamt of? And with the Emperor here, they're kind of okay with whatever happens, because they know they've done their best work. They know that they've kind of accomplish something. This may be something that you're accomplishing this week, that you get to just kind of sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor, or your just rewards in some way. It's really cool, whatever this energy is. But it also feels like you may be kind of done doing this whole follow the leader thing, and you may be taking that leadership role. You may be deciding within yourself that you're going to step up in this case, because I noticed that he's sitting there and there's a sheep there, and it just kind of caught my eye, and they just kind of gave me this little nudge that you're going to kind of start doing things your own way. You've played everybody else's game. You've followed the rules. You've done you've put in your time at something, and it kind of feels like it's time to start celebrating your ideas, your new concepts, your new legacy in some way. Yeah, man, you guys are getting good cards. Then you get another major arcana. You get the Strength card. This is taking you some time to get to this place of confidence, to get to this place of like, it feels like you've had a really hard time believing that you were actually extremely intelligent. You're extremely bright. You had great ideas. You're very innovative. You ask a lot of really good questions of people. And I think that what I'm getting here is that you're kind of starting to see that within yourself. And it is giving you a bit of a confidence boost. It is giving you a little bit of a, no, I deserve the best. Like, it feels like you've kind of gotten over the negative talk of yourself, or the I'm not good enough, or I'm not strong enough, or brave enough, or I could never do this. It really feels like this week, between the Emperor and Strength, you're getting some major shifts internally is what I'm getting, where you may just start believing in yourself. You may start seeing yourself differently. I notice even on this card, they got the mushrooms there and the shaman. And it's just like, you kind of need to have that reset in your mind of how amazing you are. This could be through psychedelics. This could be through, naturopathic, or a spiritual trip or something along these lines of where you kind of see that for some reason in this card too, it looks like almost a house of cards, but it's not. It almost seems like you're taking away that illusion that any minute you're just going to show everybody that you aren't smart, or that you're less than, or that you don't deserve things or anything like that. And it feels like you're kind of rebuilding your own internal structure, your own internal house. And it may take a different perspective getting out of your head for a minute, but it feels like that's what you've been doing. You've been starting to be a little bit more self-assured. It's really beautiful, the energy that's coming in of where you're starting to love yourself and appreciate your strengths, and appreciate what you bring to the table, and realize that it is unique and not everybody can do that, because you are someone who can kind of see things from a different perspective. I know that you air signs, you're really good at seeing things from different angles, for approaching things from a different out of the box thinking. And it really feels like that. Yeah. This is like a new appreciation for self. This is a new appreciation for your higher self, maybe even for your higher calling. And you're starting to see it. It almost, the vision they're giving me is like you kind of cleaning off your eyes, or like, okay, that's a better one. Thank you. The idea of, when you get out of a nice hot steamy shower and you can't see anything in the mirror, and then you kind of wipe the mirror and you start getting more and more in focus, and you start seeing yourself, I guess you just got out of the shower, bare. And it's like you're seeing the real you. It's that whole "there you are, Peter" moment in Hook. It's that kind of an idea of where you're like, oh, I am in there. Why am I so mean to myself? Why have I been so hard on myself? I am brave. I am courageous. I am strong. I have fought these mental battles within myself. It's now time for me to just be in charge of me, not let my mind just take control of me. It may even be like you're connecting your heart with your mind more. You're like getting a little bit more in sync, because then you got the Two of Pentacles, because then you're going to be like, okay, where do I go from here? Like, what are my options? I haven't really thought about this before. Me connecting my heart with my mind. How can I get these two to work together? And how can I do that for my own strength and for my highest good? Because I am taking control of my life. It feels like that's kind of the energy that you're in this week. Because look at, holy shit, you guys. Now you got the Magician. You are making things happen. You are figuring it out. There's something here, some sort of an aha moment, some sort of a celebratory moment of, I think I'm getting it figured out. I think the wheels are turning. I think I can do this. I think, he's even juggling right there, I think I can do this. I can do this, you guys. That's the energy that they're really giving me. Really cool. Let's see if there's any other messages that they want to have come in. But this week for you guys, just be open and to feeling good about yourself, for talking yourself up, for seeing how far you've come, for connecting your heart and your head together, and taking all that amazing knowledge you guys have up here and putting it into practice, not just for, some outside benefit, for your benefit too. This is going to really raise your vibration in some way, and it may even give you some sort of superpower with this Magician here is what I'm getting. Yeah, you got new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Yeah, it's time to get this stuff going. It's time for you to be your own, I don't know, cheerleader in this Yeah, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. A time for healing. Wow. The answers you need are coming. Yeah. You don't have to have it all figured out up here. And it feels like that's what you're realizing. If you could just get it out here and get it going. You guys are so smart. You guys are so intelligent. You see the world so differently. It is amazing. There's nothing wrong with it. Hold on to it. Use it. Let it be a strength. Don't think of it as a weakness. You know, like you're able to juggle a lot of thoughts at once. You're able to think of a lot of different concepts at once. You're able to see things from so many points of view. And you're also willing to adapt to new knowledge. This is all very important this week for you. Feel free to adapt if you need to. It is good for you in this moment. It's really important. The last thing, a time to give rather than take. It's time for you to give yourself some love and some attention and some props for how amazing you really are. Don't be down on yourself because everything that I'm seeing right here looks amazing. It's time to take those action. It's time to move forward. It's time to release all that negativity. It's time, you know, the answers are coming. And it almost feels like once you kind of start doing something, getting it from here out to here, your brain's still going and you guys are going to be able to see things in a way that when it was just stuck up here, that it's not down here. Yeah, at the very beginning of the reading, I said it's time to put pen to paper, plans into place, moving something like that. That's really interesting that it came back around like that. Super cool. Thank you very much. But yeah, it really feels like maybe if this just means start writing your thoughts down and getting them out there, because you're going to notice something. You're going to see a pattern or something, or you're going to observe something, or it's going to change your mind about something that you're going to be like, oh, that was the last piece I needed. Let's do it. So it feels like being a little bit more, like take all that mind, what is it? Like what I'm seeing is like if you see something in like a picture in your mind or you see a concept in your mind, even if it doesn't make sense, get it out there, put it to paper, put it, you know, do something with it so it's from here out to here, because then you can just really view it. You can really look at it and you have great discernment and you can do that. The Sylph energy, you know, all of this Eastern spirit energy is to really push yourself to get it from here out this week. And amazing things are coming in for you. Amazing things are coming in. I hope that message was helpful. Please be sure to like, subscribe, do all the followy thingies, all that stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Love you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.